Welcome everyone to What's Up with SMITE. SMITE is a third-person Moba game designed and released by Hi-Rez Studios. In the background we will roll one of my matches, and alongside it I will talk about the game. The best way of doing this is by comparison to other MOBAs, example being League of Legends or Dota 2, the main two competitors of this scene. The champions, as in LoL, in this game are built around antique gods from different pantheons. These can be bought with favor or gems, favor being the influence points and gems being like riot points. The roster is not very large at the moment, but in time it's being updated rather often. In this match I will play God of the Sun from the Egyptian pantheon. My teammates will be Guan Yu, Chinese god of war, Tyr, Norse god of law, Anhur, Egyptian slayer of enemies, and Hel, Norse goddess of the underworld. I hope I spelled those correctly, if not, my apologies. Similar to League of Legends, each of these gods have a set of skins. This can be bought with favor or with gems. I'll be using Solar Eclipse Raw skin that you can get from giving them a like on Facebook. Some of these gods, mainly the older ones, have so-called legendary skins, which are earned from having god rank 10 plus the golden skin. This is a feature that I did not see in other MOBAs. The more you play with a god, the higher the god's rank. Think of it at levels. It has nothing to do with your account or god level. It's mostly a cosmetical thing, but this will set you apart from the others and will make them more trusting of your skill with that said god. The loading screen is very LoL-esque, but does not have a large loading time. When players are ready, the red rectangle in the bottom right of their portrait will go green. The opposing Neef has the golden skin, as I was talking about earlier, but does not have the legendary version. At the moment, I do not know what those emblems mean. And the game is loaded. Each of the gods have a unique spawning animation and quote. You can only see your own for obvious reasons. These play only at the start of the game. The mode I'm playing at the moment is Conquest. This is the usual MOBA type map. There are several other modes to this game, namely Arena, a tug of war game, Assault, which is ARAM, Joust, a 3v3 map, and a 1v1 map that is unlocked at 15 levels. Domination, as the name states, is the minion type. And adding to these you get daily modes, which are ARAM map with specific gods, but you get to choose the god. The objective of this game is to kill the enemy Minotaur. Unlike LoL or Dota, this is an NPC that defends himself, not needing the two additional towers. Right outside the courtyard is defended by 3 phoenixes, one at each lane. These like inhibitors or barracks, but are also towers. These respawn after a period of being dead. Something worth mentioning is that the game has an auto buyback system. This applies both for items and abilities. This can be disabled at any time. From what I understand, you can't disable this until account level 6. So let's go through the interface, even if it's self-explanatory. So, in the middle bottom, we got our portrait along with our level. Similar to the other MOBAs, we have 4 abilities, assigned to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 passive. The passive is not displayed here, but you can find it by pressing K. For Ra, the passive will give him speed buff, stacking up to 5 each time he uses an ability. The next 2 abilities, on F and G, are like summoner spells. You can buy these from the shop like items. You can buy and replace these at any time in this match. Items are displayed in the lower right corner, plus 2 additional slots for consumables in the center. In the lower left part of the screen we got our score and stats. Top part of the screen shows my team on the left and the enemy team on the right. The middle top has game stats, namely kills, time, tower kills, and money earned. LoL has the majority of these stats only in spectator mode. And finally the map. Not much said about the map. I'll be going mid. Ra is a support mage god. It seems I am against Anubis. He will give me a rather hard time. He has a good CC and high burst damage. So let's get back to the game. All abilities are skill shots, so no point and click. Also, all God's auto attacks are skill shots. Similar to League of Legends, this game has a recall spell triggered by pressing B. Smite does not feature denying. Imagine trying to deny in this environment. So what sets this apart from normal MOBAs? Mainly the perspective and the way it forces you to play. In comparison with the top view, it limits your field of view and makes ganking from behind a very good possibility. This also makes it more intense because if you are running from a god, you can't look back because it's very scary, and running backwards makes you slow, like in any game. You can look at the map, for instance, and get a hint where the enemy is. Having a jungle makes it much similar to other MOBAs, but jungling in this game is not an option. What I mean by that is that the jungle is made to dip in and out of. It's not meant to be cleared like in LoL. Despite that, very camp has a buff. You can tell what buff it is by reading the tooltip that appears when approaching a camp. Hi-Rez has been polishing the game since they entered open beta. Yes, the game is still in beta, and I think it will stay that way for some time. When I started playing around 1 year ago, this map was very different. You can only spawn in one side of the map. What I mean by that is when you spawn, you got the same perspective every time. You are in the light side of the map and the enemy in the dark side. And they saw the same thing. This was client side only, and the only way to tell where you were is by looking at the Baron Nashor type camp. You should see it in the right of the blue team or left for the red team. Now they resolved that issue, getting distinct bases and sides. From a technical perspective, this game is optimized surprisingly well. Very nice graphics, and I'm running this on DirectX 9. With DX story recording I get around 30 to 40 stable FPS and I don't even notice it. And without it I get 60 steady. Most of you will say, your eyes can notice 30 to 60 FPS. That ain't true. Try playing a first person game, for example, at 30 FPS, then at 60. You will notice the difference. I ran this on an AMD Phenom 2X4, 8 gigs of RAM, and a bit up 880 HD 4870. This game is developed on Unreal Engine 3. Other things that need mentioning in this tech part is the Twitch integration. At the moment there is a little bug that won't let some of us stream. Together with this feature you get rewards for minutes unstreamed. The rewards are on screen right now. There are only 2 rewards from what I see. I consider this game needing more team communication than LoL, mainly because of the perspective. Now you may ask, how you ping in this view? Well, by holding space you get your cursor and you can ping the map. Simple as that. The game also features a rather intuitive chat system. By pressing V, you get an options list for the letters to compose game messages, like missing or be right back or whatever. There will be an annotation on the screen that will bring you to the end of the match and my conclusion on this game.
You have been slain. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack. Your right tower is under attack. The heat bears down upon you. Your right tower is under attack. You have slain an enemy. You have been slain. Your right tower is under attack. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Your middle tower is under attack. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Your middle tower is under attack. The heat bears down upon you. An ally has been slain. Your right tower is under attack. An enemy has been slain. Be right back. Your right tower is under attack. Take middle lane. been slain. Your right tower is under attack. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Down upon you. The heat bears down upon you. Your right tower is under attack. Your right tower has been destroyed. The heat bears down upon you. Has been slain. An ally has been slain. Your middle tower is under attack. An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a left enemy tower. Your middle tower has been destroyed. The heat bears down upon you. slain an enemy. Your left tower is under attack. Your left tower has been destroyed. Been slain. An ally has been slain. The heat bears down upon you.
Now you will know.
An ally has been slain. Your left tower is under attack. You have slain an enemy. Your left tower has been destroyed.
Get out of here.
Your left Phoenix is under attack. You have slain an enemy. Minotaur is under attack. The Minotaur destroyed a middle enemy tower.
Now you will know pain.
The heat bears down upon you. An ally has been slain. You have slain an enemy. An enemy has been slain.
Now you will.
The heat bears down upon you. The heat bears down upon you. An enemy has been slain. have been slain. Been slain. An ally has been slain. Be careful. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has been destroyed. Has been slain. Your middle phoenix is under attack. Your middle phoenix has been destroyed. Your minotaur is under attack. Your left phoenix is under attack. You have slain an enemy. An enemy. The heat bears down upon you. Slain. Double kill. Your left phoenix is under attack. An ally has been slain. Triple kill.
Now you will know.
Your left phoenix has been destroyed. Minotaur is under attack. An ally has been slain. Deicide.
Alright, my conclusions are as follows. This game is shitload of fun. I recommend this to anyone looking for a fun time in an RPG style. This style of MOBA, in my opinion, is something we should get more of. At the moment, SMITE is a unique game that is getting new features, graphical improvements and much more almost monthly. Oh, and for those wondering, this will be a series on my channel. What's Up With, where I'll talk about more games, especially MOBA style games. I won't go for Dota or League of Legends because everyone knows about those. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful or informative. Don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe if you like to see more. Awaiting feedback, and I'll see you guys next time.